What up, homies? This is Coach Carley, and you're watching the Decaf Debrief. We are back with the Decaf Debrief. I feel like it's a tongue twister every time that I say this now, so it's going to excuse me for the next year that I do this. But we are back, December. What a month. What a year. What a year. It's been kind of cool. We had actually less, not less clients. That's not the word that I'm looking for. We had less times people competed throughout the last year. So we are actually down, I believe, 13 meets that people have done. Not 13 meets, because we actually have more meets. So we had 31 meets this year that people did, but we had 28 last year. So we're actually up 3 meets with just the amount of people competing or times they have competed has been down by about 12 to 13. So still a great year. We have averaged 86% completed lifts, and we averaged 8.7 total PR for everyone that can qualify for that. So that's really good. And that's from people not doing as well. That's from people doing exceedingly well. And that's awesome. So and first-time competitors are averaged in there for everything. So it's been a really, really, really good month for powerlifting, a really good year for powerlifting, excuse me. And we capped it off with 3 meets in December. It was great. We also had our team dinner in December, which was awesome. And we had all 7 of us this year. Crazy to fucking think that we had 7 this year. I believe last year we ended with 5, even though Jordan came in at the middle of last year. And then it was just Matt, Zach, Molly, and Jordan. And now we have added Vanessa and Anna, and it's been great. So 2025, what a year, man. What a year for Mustache. And it's been great. We have a great community, a great team. And I know I made a video about a year ago describing our community, and like that video still holds true to who we are today. And it's awesome. So appreciate everyone that has been along for the ride and continue to be along for the ride and wants to join the ride. So it's been great. 3 meets. A lot of Ohio lifters, 3 Ohio lifters out of 4. So it's been great. We were in Korea, we were in Ohio, we were in California. So we'll get started with Amanda, Miss Amanda Lacoste. We went 7 of 9 and did 2.5 less than our best, but we qualified for Nats again at the state meet. We took a little bit of time off post Nats, which is 100% okay. And we came back and we had a great prep. We got a little hosed on some squats, which is fine. We made some technical errors on bench, which we have never done, at least in my eyes, that her butt came up. Depth was very questionable on the call that didn't go her way, which is fine. It's a subjective sport, and I'm sitting at the same angle, and I don't see it the same way, which is fine. One can say bias, one can't, and it is what it is. We ended up having a great deadlift. I know that we had some ups and downs in prep with deadlift, and it came through like it always does, and it was awesome. So it was really good to see her back out there, even go 7 of 9 and still only do 2.5 less than her best. So I'm super jazzed and stoked that that was where we were. Next up, we had Worlds in Korea. Let's fucking go. Masters and Open Worlds. This year, we sent 2 of our own athletes to Korea. We had Amanda Dahl and Robin Schell. Amanda, actually, we had a lot of technical errors for Amanda, and again, something that we're just not used to. We had technical errors on bench. We timed out or jumped to press command because the time was almost done. We had some depth and a depth problem on squat on the second attempt, and we ended up having a great deadlift day, and we salvaged the day and hit an all-time deadlift PR, which is awesome. So I know that we are capable of more. I know that we are capable of a total PR, and I know that it's in there. I know that the strength is there, and we're talking that we left a potential 30 kilos on the table, and that's just crazy. So it's just a crazy concept to me that we left almost 30 kilos on the table and still finished second at Worlds. Great for her. And then we had Miss Robin Shell. What a day. 8 for 9, all-time squat PR, a lifetime achievement for her at 125 kilos. And then a deadlift PR, 2.5 kilo total PR. First place at Worlds. I mean, what a fucking day. I mean, come on. That's fucking cool. And I'm really, really, really proud of her. Had a great prep. We've had great preps. Like we have been extremely consistent. Our form is great. Our locking in is great. We execute things according to plan and things go really well. So it's hard for me to truly complain. Last up, we had Hillary. This was a wild day actually for me. So I'm remote coaching for all of my athletes. I had Hillary on the West Coast and then Amanda and Robin in Korea. I literally from 12 p.m. Eastern time straight through until about 4:30, 5 o'clock a.m. in that same time frame. So that would have technically been Sunday morning. I had clients all the way through 3 sessions, 3 clients, 12 to 6, 6 to about 11, 10:30, 11, and then 12:45 until about 4:30. I've never experienced that, and it was wild, just absolutely wild for me. But Hillary did great. We got back to our 500 kilo threshold like we did. I believe it was in July that we just did that. Yep, in July. We qualified for USPA Nats. She did a great job with this prep. Again, just fucking stupid. Again, not to blame judges here, but I'm seeing the same thing and I just can't understand. So it is what it is. We had a great prep, great things happened. We took a chance on some deads to try to really push the envelope. She ended up breaking all of the national records for the Submaster, which is awesome for her in the 100 kilo class. So I believe that will probably be after this year, a purely USAPL person. USPA is just a little long out there in California. The technology is not the same where they don't use lifting casts. So it's really hard as a coach. I had to have her boyfriend Frank FaceTime me in, and so it is what it is, and shit happens. So I'm not too concerned. I'm not too worried. We had a great prep, a great meet, and that's December, man. That's the year 2025 in a nutshell. So hope you guys enjoyed, and we'll see you next year, I guess.